setting up pretty. Squirrel Master. Well, you know what this means. I'm heading to the river. It's early. I think it's like 8:30. I had some stuff to do, or I'd have been out an hour earlier. Look here, hiding it under his thing. I'll give you an ear rub. I'll give you an ear rub. You get a scratch up here, buddy? It's what you wanted, isn't it? Huh, Squirrel Man. He tucked his grate back in under his covers there. There's nuts hid everywhere in here. Just like a dog. Look at him, getting an ear rub. You gonna start barking? Big man? Look at him. It's squirrel groundhog, the hybrid. His mom was a groundhog and his dad was a squirrel. Squirrel Man. Well, anyway, I think this makes 27 or 28 days in a row that I've went arrowhead hunting. If I find stuff today that I've found enough for a video. It's just been getting to these new places and stuff and looking around. Find a lot more stuff, especially new sites with newer stuff on them. First part of my YouTube channel, I was just looking old sites. Now we're just unleashing it. I'm gonna go, hopefully I can get a real nice whole Jack's Reef or something. There was Carter Key Flint up there where I found that Jack's Reef on that beach, and some of those in the Ohio Valley are made of Carter Cave too, and Coshocton Flint. These people like both materials, and that's about all they're made out of. Sometimes Flint Ridge, but less than 5% of them Flint Ridge. It's Coshocton and Carter Cave. I'd say Coshocton 70%, and Carter Cave's like 30% of them, or less, maybe even less than that. I only have a few, lots of broken ones, but I'm going out, folks. Next you see clips later. I'm walking some new places. I don't see much up in here, but just found another beaver tooth, and I got like a tip off a point, and they raised the water from the last time I was here. Where I found that point laying out, the water's over that now. But I'm gonna go to where I know there's points and stuff. I'm just kind of looking at these rocks out in the water and see if anything catches my eye. I'm walking back to my kayak now, but I got another beaver tooth. That's cool. I'll give that to my dad. That's kind of nice. Later. You can see the fire rock bleeding out in here. Just picked up that, man. That's a base off of something old. Look at that aqua. It's probably a big mason. That stinks. That's break. Oh, no way. Look here. No way. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to maybe dig this out. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, well, let me see. Let me turn this off and I'll try to pry. Look at this nutting stone. Man, there's definitely a site here. Later. Well, that's a dame maker of a piece. It's all, you can see how it's smooth. I'd say they were, look, there's little drill holes even in this side. Yes! All right. I'll get back if I see anything else. I'm gonna go down farther. There's less fly ash down there, and I might have a chance here. We'll watch surface hunt this real quick, but man, I can't believe that. This is modern rock thrown in here. There's railroad tracks right above me. They kind of screwed this up. If all this gravel wasn't in here, there'd be some sifting going on today. Absolutely. You can see the fire rock mixed in. See it? And it's come out of this bank above me. But modern man has dumped all this other crap in here. But it's holding it in here. Once it's rip-wrapped, if you rip-wrap the shore with rock, virtually nothing will wash away. And honestly, the state should be doing that. And I'm in West Virginia now. There's not much archaeology going on in the state of West Virginia. Some of these sites are just stuff that's unheard of in books. Just so many points and stuff on them that it's just ridiculous. Well, anyway, I'll get back at you. Try to find all I can today. Later. This is going to be the day of the awesome nutting stones. I don't think no one's looked this because they thought there was nothing here because of all this fly ash gravel. I got one laying down in there of water that looks nicer than the last one, and that last one's nice for what it is. That's odd looking, but it's nothing. Oh man, there's a huge hole in this one, and it's just laying right here. See if you can spot it right here in the water. Oh no, look at this. Oh wow. That's a beauty. Look at that night. There's two. There's one right beside it. Awesome. Oh, and look at this stuff bleeding out here. What the heck's that? That's a piece of, I thought that was black chert. But all right. You know, you couldn't ask if you're looking for these. Those are two dandies, man. Oh, no way! Look at this! Another one! 3 holes! Oh, no way. This is... And when you see lots of these, I think they were sharpened. There's points all over the place in the ground right here. They're buried, though. See, the big stuff's on the surface. 3 nutting stones within minutes. These are all going right into the boat. All right. Man, this is ridiculous. This might get ridiculous today on stone tools. I'm gonna have to look at every rock here. Oh, no way. No way, folks. I don't know, I'll have to look at the calendar. This makes close to 30 days where I've just come out and tried to keep the streak alive. 28, 29, 30, something like that. Look at that. If I find any more, my boat's gonna sink. Jeez. Alright, well, I'll get back on my next find later. Alright, I got 3 nice nutting stones. Well, 4. I found another one, but it's just not even worth showing. Got to tip off a point, and I finally just got a little, like, point here. This is not exactly where Chuck found his 4 points the other day, but pretty close to it. I'm a little upriver, I think, from where he was at. But I got a little point. See if you can see it here. It's small, but it's pretty nice. See if you see it there. It's right here. It's a nice little point. It's nice. I'd say that's a fish spear. Look at that grinding on that. It's either a fish spear or a Burton. I can't really tell because it's all sharpened down, but it's all there and it's pretty cool. Well, anyway, later. I just found this, but I got a point in my screen. Look at this big blade. It's like, right there's the cortex of the river cobble, and look at it. But I got all this stuff in one point, but I got a pretty nice one. It looks like it has a little ear nick, but it's a well-made point. Kind of looks like one of the black ones Chuck found. Look, there's a flake of flint ridge, but see if you can spot it here. It's right here. Oh, it's not broke. It's sharpened off. Oh, and look at that little micronate tip. Oh, it's got that little, oh, that's cool. Look at it. See it right there in the sky? All right. Minimal grinding, if any. But a well-made point, and that barb's just sharpened off. It's not broke. Sorry about that. I'm trying to keep it clean. I just said a swear word. I'll have to edit that out. But man, that's cool. I try to keep this family friendly. I promise you guys, and I will. So that'll be edited out. Man, I needed that. That's the second point. And you know, this has to be 20. I think it's 29 days. I've been thinking at it in a row where I've just found multiple artifacts. And you know, I could make I could make a video just on nutting stones. I found a couple more too. They're back here that weren't as nice as these. I never show them all. But anyway, folks, having a good day now. Later. This old boy's back killing me. I'm still finding look at that flint in this. And some of this stuff's just, there's that green stuff. Look at this stuff. Look at this. That's some kind of agate or something. Look at it. But look at this stuff. There's just, it's all high quality stuff, and there's a shell made in here someplace. That's old shell. It's thousands of years old. But look at all this green stuff, and if I could stay long, look at this stuff, tan and green combo. And right there's the cortex of the stone. It's a waxy tan stuff, and on the inside it's green. And if you can get a point with the cortex, like if it's thicker like here, you'll get that in the point, and it's awesome. There's a blade, a little Krieg one, and there's lots of flake tools and stuff in here. But Flint Ridge flints here. There's more of it. Look at how translucent this stuff is. But I got both them real nice nutting stones. I got 2 more back in there that you'll maybe see on video. Here's a tip of a like orange point that would have been great. It's probably a pentagonal, but I got this real micronate tip thing and this little like side notch or a piece of pottery and a knife. That ain't bad. Nice stuff. Them nutting stones are awesome, but I'm gonna get out of here. I just can't take no more today, folks. But I got a video and the streak's alive. This has to be 29 or 30 days in a row, just this much stuff every day. Later. Well, you can see here, there's a pretty nice high bank here. It's about 10 foot high, I would guess. About as high as a basketball hoop from the base to the top. It's straight up and down. All the stuff sliding down this and laying. I never left the water all day. You can see the piles of my throw out right in here. I just scraped the base clay all through here and found all that flint. The nutting stones to my left, I didn't even dig up there. It's a new site up there, it's untouched. Chuck comes in this area sometimes, but he's into fitness and riding bikes, and he didn't come as much as me. But got a couple more places to look now, and got a place up there it's untouched where all them nutting stones come from. And if them nutting stones are on the surface, there's definitely points in the ground. But I also like to thank my mom and dad. They helped me out a bunch. They make it possible as much as I'm doing it. I could maybe do it 3-4 times a week, and then my parents have watched my dog all day. Love you guys. Thanks for doing this for me. I'll see everybody later, and I hope everybody's doing all right. When you're out, be careful. And number 2, hope you find a big one, as long as your arm. Later. All right, I walked down here. I forgot to film one thing because I was away from my kayak, and I left my GoPro on the seat, and it had to tie it off. But I found a duck decoy, and I usually don't show this stuff, but a lot of people have river treasure channels, and this is what they call river treasure, I guess, and sunglasses and just stuff that isn't really river treasure. But this is kind of cool. I don't have this style one. Look at that, it's a floating duck for a hunter. Find these all the time. I probably have 100 of them up in the rafters of my garage. I have them just like sitting on the rafters. I tie them off on it, and I got ducks all up in there. But that's a cool one. It's like a mallard or something. Give some of them to my dad. But that's it. I'm loading this up. I'm gonna have trouble carrying this up. My back's killing me from bending over and sifting all day, but that's the job. Later. All right, I'm back to my parents after arrowhead hunting, and look here, it's a little boy. Little boy, he's running from me now. He's getting older. He's getting bigger. You saw him there just for a second. Poor, he run. Yeah, they run up the backside of the trees. But another successful day. I come out here. That's why I was coming out. I'm going in the building here and get more feed for them. They're about empty. Getting them some peanuts and stuff. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Later.